welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be installing the Direct Current Engineering DCE skid plate for the Rivian R1T. My specific model is a 2022 R1T, which is compatible with this. And we're going to be putting this on underneath the truck, obviously. We're going to be taking out the existing panel that's under there now. It's kind of like a plastic carbon fiber. It's not a metal or anything, just to help, deflect some of the components of either off-roading or rocks kicking up underneath. But big reason why I wanted this is obviously I do like to go off-road. If I can do anything to strengthen the underbody of the truck, I will. When I purchased the truck, I did not purchase or add the underbody shield. So this is just all, basically the shield that's already in here that's just pre-installed with Rivian, nothing special. It's not the upgraded feature. But again, when I saw Direct Current Engineering come out with their own, I already have their rock slides. I have their door sills. I really like their product. As far as the rock slides are concerned, I've used those in off-roading. I've beat those up pretty well, and they've held up just tremendously. And when they came out with this, I already like them as a company. They build quality stuff. It's very well thought out. And this, to me, was a no-brainer. Just to go over some of the specifics of this, I'm just going to read this kind of directly from DCE's website. So this will fit all models of Rivians. It is a heavy-duty aluminum off-road metal, obviously protection. It is, current weight for this is 25 pounds. Obviously this replaces the plastic skid plate. It has a powder-coated finish to it, so I like the coating to it. And this is all easy bolt-on stuff. As far as what it says here, I haven't even looked underneath and everything to see if I have the appropriate tools, but it says with just common hand tools that you can just, if you do have some tools. I will go over what are the tools that I use. So if you have those tools at home, Max shows up. Hopefully you have the same tools. So full transparency, when I saw them, DCE post this on their Instagram, I messaged them, I was like, purchasing now. They did offer me a discount for this. And part of that was also creating an install video and then just my personal review on the products. To be very honest, I was gonna buy this anyways at whatever price with full cost that's posted on their website, just because I have experience with their rock slides. I like the quality of their product. I have no issues paying with regular price for this, because I honestly believe that DCE is one of the better companies that make more well thought out products for the Rivian. So we're gonna go take a look underneath the vehicle, see what that looks like, and let's get started and see how easy this is gonna be. I feel like John McClane from Die Hard. He's crawling through the air ducts right now. Not really, but it's just kind of what it looks like. So right now you can kind of see the rock slides that I have already installed. I installed these myself almost, I would say, 2 years ago now. So underneath you can see that this part is metal. That's for more protection for the battery. But then when you come to this front plate, this is plastic. And that's the piece we're going to be removing. Sorry guys if I can't get really good angles because I'm underneath the car. So bear with me. All right, John McClane, baby. So we're going to start taking off some of these screws. I'm going to be looking at the instructions that DCE has posted on their website. Let's start cranking away. All right, let's start taking off this shield. So as far as drill heads, I used a T25, and now I'm using a T20 to remove these. So while I am learning doing this, if you have taken your vehicle off-road and you've gone through dirt or sand, do not have your face directly under the bolts once you're removing them. because there's probably dirt and sand that's stuck on there and it will fall on your face. So pro tip, just don't be directly underneath. I haven't even taken this panel off yet, but I feel like I need to wear like some safety glasses or something because I don't know what's under there. And I have taken this thing off road, so we'll see. Let's continue. All right, so we just took out the last drill bit. As soon as I did, the skid plate just comes off. So just be wary of that when you're taking this off. This will just fall off. So let's take this out and take a peek what's underneath. I'm gonna try to get out of here with minimal injury. Very good. All right, so as you can see, this is the old plastic skid plate. And what I was saying, you have all this dirt that's built up from my off-roading adventures. So again, just be careful you're not directly underneath, or if you found this on the web. Quiet Siri. Or if you want to wear some safety glasses just so you don't get any dirt or anything in your eyes. All right, so we got the panel off. Now, if it's anything like the last time, these hex bolts here, there's 4 that go across. Now, when I did my rock slides, DCE recommended that you leave them out a little bit. So if you're putting it on for one person, you slide it in. That way they can kind of, the skid plate or the rock slides basically can sit into place and you're not having to hold up the entire thing. And then I can just drill holes in there. So we'll start cracking these open. Got a breaker bar here to loosen these guys up because these are definitely harder to get off. You can use a basic, like a socket wrench, but the breaker bar will make it a little bit easier, at least to loosen it up. It gives you a little bit more leverage. I went out and I actually had bought this. I think the breaker bars are about like 20, 23, 25 bucks, not too much. So and just use your existing hand tools, but we'll keep loosening these guys up and go to the next step. So I wanted to show you guys the plastic piece. If you haven't noticed, my face looks like a giant baby right now. My son demanded my attention yesterday as I was trying to finish the project, so I attended to other needs. But this is just the wrap up of this video. So just kind of showing you, this is the plastic piece that you're removing. Obviously, it's very thin. It is plastic, and again, it's not going to do anything. It might help deflect something and obviously prevent scratching up your undercarriage, but I think I did a pretty decent job not totally messing this up. There's not any substantial dents or scratches on here and skid marks, which is good because that means that I'm not totally running my truck into the ground literally. But again, this skid plate is for more of like a peace of mind. Your goal isn't to scratch up the underbody of your truck. With the Rivian in particular, obviously the truck, the battery is underneath, and that's what's really going to, that's the most vulnerable part of this whole vehicle. So if I was able to, you know, protect some of the components underneath, and the skid plate will help just in the, you know, your arrival and your departure angles for when you do off-road. Again, it was, for me, it was a no-brainer. I didn't mind paying the money to get this added on there and just to have that extra protection. So just kind of some final thoughts around the piece. I did it with just using the manual that was provided on Direct Current Engineering's website. At the time of creating this video, it hasn't been released yet for the full install video that's guided by DCE, but by the time this video gets posted, it should hopefully be on there. When I installed my rock slides on the vehicle, it was very straightforward. They have a really good job as far as, going through everything piece by piece. Honestly, the instructions weren't terribly hard, but obviously the video I think will make it easier for people. I'm definitely a visual person too, and seeing which components to take out. And they also add some tips. Like I said, when I was installing it, the hex bolts, instead of completely removing them, I kept them on because I'm one person, and you can kind of just slide it back there so it holds in place while you get the other stuff in there, just to kind of level it out. DCE was super kind enough to give some footage of just how some of the components of the skid part was made. So I want to show that to you guys. We don't really get to see that very often, kind of going behind the scenes. So this is just some raw footage of that and how they make the skid plates, and take a look. Pretty cool when you actually see, some of these things are made, more of the behind the scenes look, stuff that we don't see usually as a consumer. We just see the final product of it, and you can actually see how much work goes into this. But thank you again for DCE for giving me the opportunity to obviously showcase that to the background behind the scenes for everybody who's interested. I would highly recommend, like I said, products by DCE. This isn't fully sponsored. This is just, again, this is my thoughts, my opinions. In the past, I did receive some products that I created a review for. I had a change of heart in terms of what I wanted to do going forward with the channel, and I definitely want to review stuff and provide information on stuff that I actually really believe in, things that I actually want to enjoy. I made this channel mainly, because I wanted to have fun with it, and I wanted to actually be passionate about stuff that I'm talking about, and I want to keep it that way. Final thoughts on the skid plate: highly recommend it. If you're looking for extra underbody protection, more peace of mind when you're off-roading, anything from DC I've been very happy with. The rock slides, again, it's just, I've used those and I've torn those up, and those have just stayed super sturdy. If you're looking for underbody protection and you're looking for something that's quality, something that'll last, if it's anything like my rock slides, I would highly recommend the skid plate. So if this video helped, if you guys decide to buy this, I don't have any discount code or anything like that. I'm just kind of sharing, the knowledge and my experience with this, how it, might help a Rivian owner in terms of added underbody protection. So if this video helped you and maybe you decide to pick this up, subscribe to my channel. Definitely helps me out. I'm trying to grow the channel. Like it helps also the YouTube algorithm to kind of push this up and get this out there for other Rivian owners, just to at least see what other modifications are to your vehicle. So if you are interested in the skid plate, I'm going to leave a link to the product page on DCE's website. take a look at it, see if it's something that you like. If you have any questions, about it, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section of this video, and I will answer them, and any other questions you guys might have. So until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the next adventure. Take care.